Rural Administration. This is the chapter number 6 of your civics book. So, dear students, today we will start part 1 of this chapter, Rural Administration. In the previous chapters, we discussed about the Panchayati Raj, in which we studied about rural governments, and today we'll try to understand what is rural administration. So, let's start the chapter. There are more than 6 lakh villages in India. If we see the data according to 2011 census, the census of 2011. What is census? A demographic study or demographic division of the population, counting the population, the quality of population, how many literate people, health standard, sex ratio, etc. So all these kinds of calculations are known as census. So according to 2011 census, because census is conducted in every 10 years in India, the first census was conducted in 1872, but the first decadal census was conducted in 1881. So there are 6,40,867 villages in India according to the census of 2011, and out of total population 68.84% people live in villages. So today we'll try to understand two things: taking care of their needs for water, electricity, road connections is not a small task. It is not a small task. In addition to this, land records have to be maintained and conflicts to need to be dealt with. So conflicts are solved and land records also are maintained. A large machinery is in place to deal with all this. In this chapter, we'll look at the work of two rural administrative officers. One is about Patwari and another is SHO. Clear? So let's start the chapter with this image. This is the picture in which two persons are looking, have a debate or conflict dispute between them. So what was this quarrel in the village? Mohan is a farmer. His family owns a small agricultural field which they have been farming for many years. Next to his fields, Raghav's land, which is separated from his by a small boundary called a bund. This is, for example, try to understand. This is the field of Mohan, and this is the field of Raghav, and this is this one. This is the bund, that is called bund. These are embankment or fences like that. So what was the dispute? One morning Mohan noticed that Raghu had shifted the bund by a few feet, like this, few feet. For example, this is the correct location of bund, but this is Raghu's land, this is Mohan land, and Raghu shifted the bund here, not here. So this entire space now is in under of Raghu's land, right? So this was the dispute. He had managed to take over some of Mohan's land and increase the size of his own field. So because he took over the land, few feet land from the field of Mohan, so in this way the size of his land, means Raghu's field's land, increased. Mohan was angry but also a little frightened. Next morning when he saw this, then Mohan became angry but a little frightened, because Raghu's family was powerful family, because they owned many fields, and besides his uncle was also Sarpanch of the village. But even so, he plucked up courage and went to Raghu's house for complaint. A heated argument followed. Raghu refused to accept that he had moved the bund. He called one of his helpers and they began shouting at Mohan and beating him up. The neighbors heard the commotion. What is commotion? Means great nuisance of dispute, due to dispute, and rushed to the spot where Mohan was being beaten up. They took him away. So Raghu was belonging to powerful family, and the people who saw Mohan was being beaten by the uh, helpers of Raghu. He was badly hurt on his head and hand. He was given first aid by one of his neighbors, and his friend who also ran the village post office suggested that they go to the local police station and file a report. He suggested. Then others were doubtful if this was a good idea because they felt they would waste a lot of money and nothing would come out of it. Some people said that Raghu's family would have already contacted the police station, though, so in this way they should not go to the police station. After much discussion, it was decided that Mohan would go to the police station along with some of the neighbors who had seen the incident as witnesses. Clear? So finally, they went to the police station. Now, what happened in the police station? So before discussion about the police station, we should know that what is police station. Police station is set up for maintaining the law and order in the particular area. All the police stations are not for all the areas. It means police station is not open to for all. Why? Because it is open only for those people living in particular area for which that police station is being set up. So every police station has a particular area. So on the way to the police station, how can we come to know this? Let's read. On the way to the police station, one of his neighbors asked, why don't we spend some more money and go to the main police station in the town? Because he was asking about we have to go to the big police station. It's not a question of money. We can register the case only in this police station because our village comes in its area of work, explained Mohan. So Mohan knew that why should we go to this particular police station? Because this police station is particular for their village. The area in which their village is lying, that is under that police station. So every police station has a particular area. For example, this is the police station. So 10, 15 or 20 or 30 villages are there in the area of this police station. So whatever incident happens in these villages of the area of this particular area, then they will file a complaint or FIR in this police station. So every police station has an area that comes under its control. All persons in that area can report cases or inform the police about any theft, accident, injury, fight, etc. So it is the responsibility of the police of that station to inquire, to investigate and take action on the cases within its areas. So here you can read, if there is a theft in your house, which police station would you go to register your complaint? You can ask your parents. What was the dispute between Mohan and Raghu? The dispute was that Raghu annexed some feet of land of the Mohan's field, right? Because he extended the boundary of his field to into the field of Mohan, like this. This is the Mohan field. This is the Raghu's field. Clear? So earlier the boundary was here, but now the boundary is this. Why was Mohan worried about picking a quarrel with Raghu? Because Raghu's family was powerful, his uncle was Sarpanch, and they had a lot of land. Some people said Mohan should report the matter to the police, and others said should not. What were the arguments they gave? Those people who were saying that he should go to the police station, they wanted to get the justice. They wanted to file a case against Raghu because Raghu did illegal. So this was the legal action or legal step. But those who were saying that he should not do this, they were afraid of the Raghu's family, that Raghu's family was powerful. And second reason, that it will consume a lot of money. If we go to the police station, then it requires money, so we should not waste our money. So there were these kinds of arguments. Now what happened at the police station? The work at the police station. When they reached the police station, Mohan went to the person in charge. Who is the person in charge of a police station? This is SHO, Station House Officer, Station House Officer, and told him what happened. He also said that he wanted to give the complaint in writing. The SHO rudely brushed him aside, saying that he could not be bothered to waste his time writing down minor complaints and then investigating them. Mohan showed him his injuries, but the SHO did not believe him. Mohan was puzzled and did not know what to do. He was not sure why his complaint was not being recorded, because Mohan knew that he was being beaten by the people of Raghu, helpers of Raghu, and they did very wrong. Raghu also did very wrong because he annexed his land. So, but in spite of this, the police was not filing the case or not writing the complaint, recorded the complaint. So Mohan was surprised. He went and called his neighbors into the office. They argued. All the neighbors came inside the police station and they argued strongly that Mohan had been beaten up in front of them. It means they played the role of witnesses in front of police. Had they not rescued him, he would have been injured very seriously. They insisted that the case be registered. It means the police should register the case. Finally, the officer agreed and he asked Mohan to write down his complaint and also told the people that he would send a constable the next day to investigate the incident. So dear students, till now you have understood what happened in the police station, what happened in the police station. First of all, the complaint is being written by the victim, and after that the police records the complaint, the police files a case, and after that the investigation is started, and the policemen, one or two or more policemen will be sent to the incident spot, and after that the investigation will be started. So this is the process in the police station, right? So I hope that you understood. The rest of the topic of the chapter we'll study in the next video.